Welcome, everyone, to another edition of the Albert and Billy Show. We are here in Pizza King, right in front of their arcade here, and they're even going to feed us later. Here we're taking some type of tasting test, which I'm looking forward to that.
He said I looked hungry.
Is that what it was? We'll be wearing blindfolds and tasting food from here, and we have to guess what it is. So stay tuned for that, folks. And we win no prize. Well, as always, Papa, we've got some announcements. It feels good in here. It's nice and cool. I like that.
I like this.
I do too, because it is hot outside, folks.
We might work out a deal with him where we can come on a regular basis.
Exactly, for their air conditioner. Well, we've got some announcements for you guys. Papa's got one he'll be sharing here in a minute. It's a cool story that happened within the past week or two. So we'll tell you about last weekend. It's a really cool story. I've got a few announcements for you here. First off, we'll start out. Both of these events are going to be at two different fire departments, and they're both going to happen tomorrow, Saturday, May the 22nd. Yeah. So I'll start out with the spaghetti dinner at the Mount Crest Fire Hall. It's going to be from 5 to 7 p.m. or until sold out. Come enjoy spaghetti with meat sauce, salad, roll, drink, dessert, all for $8 a plate. Remember, all proceeds do go to the Mount Crest Fire Department, so obviously it's for a good cause. So come out and support them, folks. And once again, it's $8 a plate. It's going to be tomorrow, Saturday, May 22nd, 5 to 7 p.m. But you can start, well, I should have looked at this. We actually have 3 fire departments having an event tomorrow. But this one, people can start their day off at Fall Creek Falls Fire Department tomorrow.
For their breakfast.
For their breakfast. That's right, folks. Fall Creek Falls Fire Department will be having their breakfast tomorrow morning, Saturday, May 22nd. It'll be from 7 to 10 a.m. at the Fall Creek Falls Fire Department, which is on Route 30 west of Pikeville. On the menu, I like their menu. Yeah. We like their menu. Biscuits and gravy, scrambled eggs, pancakes, hash browns, bacon, sausage, country ham, fried bologna, fruit, orange. It even this Fall Creek Falls, they do mention orange juice. That's the other one that don't mention it.
Mount Crest.
Yeah. They will have orange juice, coffee, and milk to drink. It's $7 a plate. Remember, all proceeds go to the Fall Creek Falls Fire Department. Children 10 and under can eat for free. So you can start your Saturday off tomorrow at the Fall Creek Falls Fire Department with their breakfast. Once again, that's going to be from 7 to 10 a.m. Get you some pancakes. We got to go out there and eat those pancakes, Papa. We've been talking about it for a while. We're going to have to go out there and surprise them and eat some pancakes. Also, the 3rd fire department having an event tomorrow. This one will be right here in downtown Pikeville at the Pikeville Volunteer Fire Department. It is a chicken and potato dinner. It will be from 4 to 7 p.m. They're going to be grilled up chicken and potato meals with a side salad, roll, drink, and dessert for $8 per plate. And once again, the serving is from 4 to 7 p.m. at the fire hall. You can dine in or take out, or curbside deliveries will be available. I like that.
That's nice.
Give them a call, folks, 447-6222 to place your order. Or you can just go by there. Once again, the hours is 4 to 7 p.m. This one is at the Pikeville Volunteer Fire Department. So fire department's representing this weekend, Papa. It's 3 events at 3 different ones.
And all those places are, everything would be done by volunteers.
I know. It's amazing, isn't it?
It's amazing.
And that's why they need your donations. That's what they run on. They need the money. It's for a very good cause.
And some of those people are in it for life.
That's right.
Men and women.
That's true.
Men and women.
Yeah, that is true. And a lot of people don't really think about that, but that's true.
Most of the people that will be involved in the cooking will be the wives of the men that are the fire department employees, workers.
That's right. That is true. And they're in it for life a lot of times too, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Okay, I think that's it for the fire department events tomorrow. I also want to remind folks, though, too, Papa, this is important, and they do this every summer. It's the annual summer reading program at the Bledsoe County Library, which they're just right across the street from our studios. They're going to be doing their summer program. It's called Easy Peasy, and it's outdoors this year, Papa.
Wow.
That's a first. And teacher Kathy Britt, she's my third grade teacher.
Really?
She's a good teacher, by the way, too. She's going to be doing story hour at the farmer's market, which is right next to the library, literally right across the street. Okay, that's going to be each Thursday in June, and that starts on June the 3rd and ending on the 24th. Story hour will start at 10:30 a.m. and last about an hour. Each child receives a chain and a brag tag for each attendance. After the reading, they plan to go to Ember's Ice Cream Shop. We'll be there in a couple of weeks, folks, in front of a live audience. Looking forward to that. But that's where they'll go, to Ember's Ice Cream Shop, and they'll stop at the library. The library has lots of new children's books available for checkout. It is important to keep reading and learning throughout the summer. Yeah, that's true. Avoid the dreaded summer slump, they're calling it, by reading or listening to your child for at least 20 minutes per day. In case of rain, they will go directly to Embers. And for more information, you can call 447-2817, or you can email, it's cknightbcpl@bledsoe.net for more information. And that will start on June the 3rd, and they do that every summer. That's a really good program that they do. And my last announcement is there's a revival at Shadyville Church of God. It's going to be May 23rd through the 30th.
It starts tomorrow.
That's a long revival. That's a long revival, isn't it?
It is by today's standards.
Yeah, definitely. Everyone, of course, is invited to come out and join Pastor Charles Shrum. Is that how you pronounce it? S-H-R-U-M? Shrum. Okay. Charles Shrum and congregation for revival with a different minister every night. I like that.
A new twist.
That keeps it interesting. It'll start this Sunday, folks, May 23rd, and will last through Sunday, May 30th. Sunday services will be at 6 p.m. Monday through Saturday, it will be at 6:30 p.m. each night. And you can check out the details on Shadyville's Facebook page.
That's nice.
That is nice. And I will say this, we talked about this, but we'll say it again. The bargain basement is open once again at the Methodist Church. That reopened yesterday. Yesterday was their first day, May 20th. So I'm trying to think. Yeah, the next one will be Saturday, June the 5th, from 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. And that's the day that we'll be filming in front of an audience at Ember's Ice Cream Shop. And we'll have a whole lot more information for you guys about that the next episode. And we'll tell you guys how to get tickets and all that good stuff. But Saturday, June 5th is going to be a big, big day here in downtown Pikeville. Lots of events going on. Lots of stuff. So looking forward to that. And now, Papa, you've got a feel-good story about your next-door neighbor.
I want to add to your summer reading program.
Yeah.
I was going through Eddie's paraphernalia the other day, and I got rid of all the shirts. You got some of them.
I did, and I like them.
I took the rest of them to the church. I found a bag.
I appreciate that.
And in the bag, I found some books, little story books that we had read to Eddie.
Really?
Had Eddie lived, he would be 57 years old this October.
Mm-hmm.
But one of the books was Cowboy Eddie.
Oh.
And it was right on top. Carolyn had stored this stuff away.
Yeah.
And I found it in one of Eddie's chests.
Really?
And that little book, I can remember reading it to him and reading Dumbo.
I remember that one.
Carolyn saved those books. And
that's awesome.
It's good to read to your children.
And you're Papa is a big time reader, folks. Big time.
Love to read.
He does. I wish I inherited that from you, but I don't enjoy it as much. Not books anyway. I don't care to read the paper. That's about it. But tell us about Mr. Roy Lee Stanford's.
My next door neighbor to the east of me,
right.
Mr. Roy Lee Stanford. He, by the way, is the official weather keeper for Bledsoe County.
That is true.
He keeps up with the temperature and the rainfall and the whole bit.
He sure has been doing it for years.
But he went to the baseball game last weekend between number 1 in the nation, Arkansas, and number 4 in the nation, Tennessee.
We've not been number 4 in baseball in a long time.
Tony Vitello is doing an excellent job as our coach.
Sure is.
But Roy Lee Stanford decided to go.
Yeah.
He hadn't been to a ball game in years, but he went. We won. We lost Friday night's game 6-5. We won Saturday's game 8-7.
Oh, that's good.
But Arkansas won the tiebreaker on Sunday.
But still, we got to win against the number 1 team.
The
so
number
that's
1
good.
team, and they only defeated us by 1 run on Friday night's
right.
game.
That's something to be proud of.
Here's the beautiful part of Roy Lee's trip to the game. The first pitch, the ceremonial first pitch between the number 1 team in the nation and the number 4. Peyton Manning pitched that ball.
Who would have thought that? He did.
And when he did, the catcher caught the ball, and Peyton was used to throwing a football, but he threw the baseball, a perfect strike, right to the catcher's mitt.
Dang.
The catcher brought the ball back to Peyton. Peyton took the ball and threw it up in the stand.
Yeah.
The chances of one person catching that ball was 4,300 to 1.
Wow.
And Roy Lee Stanford caught the ball.
He called it. He sure did.
And he brought it, and then Peyton Manning had signed it.
He signed it.
Ball for life.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. If you're a UT fan, it don't get much better than that. It really don't.
Roy Lee brought me a signed autographed baseball signed by Tommy Lasorda. I've got it in my chest of drawers.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
I have got a ball that was signed by Tommy Lasorda when he was manager of the Dodgers.
For a long time. That's a great story, though, isn't it? Like,
somebody noticed my Dodger watch here a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
I drew a picture this week of Snoopy. You know who Snoopy is in the Charlie Brown game?
Charlie Brown.
Snoopy has on a Dodger cap, and he has a baseball bat slung over his shoulder.
Yeah.
And I drew it and colored it and was going to bring it today to show it, and I left it at home.
You're giving that picture to me, though, right?
I will give you one of those pictures.
I'll take a call.
We'll remind him next week to bring it for sure.
But anyway,
I seen that picture and I said, Albert's got to have this.
Yeah,
and I saved it and sent it to
Vicky brought it to me, and I drew it, and what I did, I reduced that picture down to card size.
Right.
Yeah.
I use the cards for all occasions to send to people.
He does. I tell him all the time, folks, that he should be in the gift card business.
People that I like and people that I dislike.
He really should be in the gift card business, no lie. You should see the cards that he makes. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive.
I've got another one that I drew of a male red bird and a female red bird on a picket fence.
Oh yeah.
And I'm going to reduce that down to a Christmas card.
That'll be a good one. That'll be a good one.
I got that off of a calendar.
Redbird's been beating my mirror up on my truck.
He loves redbirds.
I got marks.
Redbirds and bluebirds.
Truck today to get the marks off my truck.
The bird food that I buy is primarily for redbirds, and I see a lot of redbirds.
There's a lot at your house. I used to have a shirt. It was, if anybody remembers, the Far Side shirts. You know, in the '90s, I used to have a shirt, and it said "How Birds See the World," and it was looking down at everybody, and everybody had a target on them, you know, where they could crap on you. It's how birds see the world. I wish I still had it. It's so true.
We went to Florida one year, and Vicky and Janet and Donna, Marshall DeBoard's wife.
Donna DeBoard, yeah.
They were all
they were laying out in the sun.
tanning out in the sun, and a group of pelicans flew over, and they
Crapped on all of them.
No.
They deposited their stuff on them. It was not funny. Ready for trivia?
I'm ready as I'll ever be for trivia.
Now, you may not remember this one, but it's a rhyme. Old King Blank was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he.
Shoot.
He called for his pipe, and he called for his bow, and he called for his fiddlers three. Old King who?
Oh, and my lifeline didn't hear it.
Old King Blank was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. He called for his pipe, and he called
Oh, it's
for...
Cole, isn't it? Or Cole?
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 Cole.
Oh, yeah.
Old King Cole was a merry
But for
old
some
soul.
reason, I was thinking,
King Cole.
I mean, King Cole is it, but I almost said before that, King Tut. I'm so glad I didn't say that.
You do know that King Tut was a very young king.
I didn't know that
He was
really.
a boy king.
Boy king.
Oh, okay.
Part of AKA with 4 letters. AKA, 4-letter word.
That's the next question. Oh my God.
Well, now you know what AKA stands for.
AKA.
And at the moment, I don't. It's not coming to me.
I don't.
You're catching me off guard here. So tell me that at least.
You the one that told me. I came and asked you, what does AKA stand for, Billy? And you told me.
I did. I told you.
You will find it on FBI posters. You have a crook's name there, and then they have
America's.
no.
AK.
Their other identity.
Oh, like a secret identity.
Okay. What are the 3 words?
Alias?
AKA.
AKA.
If I give you the first word.
AKA, like you say, I know, I mean, I don't know how to explain it though. I don't know how to word it.
He's a fugitive. He's wanted by the law. And it's John Derringer, but he's also...
But AKA John Roberts, right?
I said the first word.
Oh, you did?
I'm not getting it either. I know it's right.
I know, that's how I know it. Like I would say, here's John Smith, AKA Albert Roberts.
What does AKA stand for?
Also known as.
Thank you, Billy. You told me that.
Oh,
Crap.
oh, that's
I've
good.
slept since then.
So the word I'm looking for had 4 letters.
Also known. Also. Yeah. Okay.
You'll find that.
So that's pretty tough.
That's a good one. That was a good one.
That was a tricky one. You
That
did
wasn't out of the
good.
dollar book.
You know, it wasn't. It sure wasn't.
Me and my dollar book. In Wizard of Oz, where's the dog's home? Toto. Where did he live?
Kansas.
Kansas.
And they'd say, we're not in Kansas anymore.
Basket.
He was in a basket for a while.
a male relative, and his name starts with a U.
Uncle.
Uncle.
I knew if it wasn't that, then I didn't know what it was going to be.
Now, this time of year, we have a problem with pollen. Who are the distributors of pollen?
I have a big problem with it. I'm very allergic.
Who are the distributors of pollen?
Bees.
Bees.
Yeah. I wish they'd take it somewhere else right now.
Listen, I watched a bumblebee the other day, and the bumblebee kept flying around and flitting around, and reminded me of a butterfly. Butterflies don't fly, they flit. That bumblebee went to the tree right behind my deck and got down on the ground, and I followed that bumblebee.
Really?
I've never seen a bumblebee land on the ground, and it disappeared. It disappeared. And I pulled the grass back where I'd seen him go.
Yeah.
There was a hole in the ground. Their nest is in the ground.
I did not know that. I did not know that.
I ran over a pack of wasps one day mowing the yard.
Oh, you'll know that.
I found out where they were.
You'll know that real quick.
But they also found out what it was like to have gas poured on them and lit.
Yeah, for real.
You go, Papa.
Yellow jackets, they're the world's worst at that. Yellow jackets. I seen a bumblebee the other day, and he had been collecting pollen, and he had so much pollen on his legs he couldn't take off. He was going.
I'd say so.
He was just like going up 2 or 3 inches and coming back.
Say
down.
so. I mean, it's at record highs every day.
That's greed.
That's greed.
He wanted to get it on one trip. He wanted to get on an Arctic dwelling. People that live in the Arctic, that have to live up there, what do they make their house out of? What do they call it?
Igloo.
Igloo.
Igloo, yeah. I'd like to just stay in one just to see.
When you hear a gentleman address someone or someone address a gentleman, they say, "Sir." What do you say to a woman?
Ma'am.
Sir and ma'am. That is the compliment for a woman. You recognize them as ma'am. They know what that's short for?
Oh no. But I got the answer right, folks.
It's M.A.
He always does this to me.
M.A-A-M. They leave out a letter.
Madam.
Madam.
Alrighty, that's
Very
right.
good,
I
Billy.
think women like to be called madam.
No.
You kind of imply something else.
I did not know that.
Ma'am?
Last question in trivia.
Okay.
Home of the Bruins.
Home of the Bruins? UCLA, baby.
UCLA.
That's right.
UCLA.
John Wooden was a legendary coach there, folks.
Basketball.
10 national championships. Was it in a row?
I don't know. I have
very
got a
close
book
together.
about John Wooden.
What they call the Wizard of Westwood, or something like that. Yeah.
John Wooden.
Great coach.
And he doesn't. He's not imposing. He's probably about 5'9".
I know. He just
little
really
bitty
knew
wisp
it.
of a man, but yet he knew how to call the X's and O's.
He did, and he knew how to recruit great players.
Well, the best way to recruit great players is to win.
That's true. That's true. And he did pass away, but he was like, I believe he was either 99 or 100 years old when he passed away.
He was old.
Yeah, and he was a very healthy, he still looked very good though,
I've been leaving off supper for the last 3 nights. I had to go to my heart specialist yesterday.
Yeah.
So I thought I would have lost some weight. I gained a pound. So I'm going to go back to eating supper. I'm not kidding. I left off supper 3 nights in a row.
That's supposed to make you lose weight, though. It really is.
And I gained a pound. I weighed 197 pounds.
That's funny. That is funny.
Shoes and all.
Because I do know if you eat supper at like 4 or 5 o'clock and you don't eat the rest of the night, you will lose weight if you do that consistently. So that's funny.
You know what his nurse told me to do to lose weight?
What?
Eat little bitty meals, but eat 6 of them a day.
I've heard that many times.
6 meals a day?
but 6 little meals, and that's true.
And it matters what you eat, too.
Yeah, in
she
portions.
said, Albert, you need to leave off your brownies.
His famous brownies.
I took her some brownies and took her some squash relish.
Well, is that it for trivia?
That's it for trivia.
All right, well, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we are going to have sports and Albertology, but you'll also get to see me and Papa. Well, we're going to be taking a test. We're going to see what each dish is, but we're going to be blindfolded. That is coming up next.
Whether we identify it or not, we get to eat it.
Exactly. So, hey, that's all I care about. That is coming up next, folks, right here on the Albert and Billy Show.
And all I had for dinner was a bologna sandwich.
You're going to be ready.
Didn't you hear?
Ben Buckner here, General Manager of Victory Pre-Owned of Dunlap. I'm here to let everyone know that Victory offers a full-service garage open to the public. Our mechanics are ASE certified and locally known and have over 20 years of experience. From our $29.95 oil change to complete car care, no job is too big or too small. Come in and check us out, 15480 Rankin Avenue, right in the middle of Dunlap, Tennessee.
Welcome to the Dunlap Mercantile, located in the heart of the beautiful Sequatchie Valley at 15664 Rankin Avenue in Dunlap, Tennessee. Stop in today for some Mayfield ice cream or a cup of community coffee, and if you're interested in renting this venue for your event, call 423-949-2552. Stay tuned to DunlapMercantile.com for concerts and events coming to the Dunlap Mercantile in 2021. God bless.
I'll take care of less today, Dylan. Oh, doggone, I lost my debit card.
Hey, use that new Mountain Valley Bank app we got. You know, Card Valet. You can freeze your card so nobody can use it till you find it.
That's a good idea, Dylan. Where was the last place I used my debit card?
I don't know. Hurry up. I can't stay until I hear error. I feel like I'm doing the mannequin challenge. I'm gonna end up with lockjaw. Thank God.
The app freezes my debit card, Dylan, not you.
Oh.
Yes, I am. Jessica's right here next to you.
Okay.
All right.
Who's next to me?
All right, go ahead, Billy. Tell them where we're at.
Welcome back to the Albert and Billy Show, folks. We are here at Pizza King, right here in downtown Pikeville, and as you can see, me and Papa are blindfolded now, and we're about to take. Oh, it smells good. Yeah, I'm about to take a taste test. We got to figure out what it is that we're eating. Might have to do multiple choice if we're too bad at it. Then they're going to have to feed us because we literally cannot see.
All right, so this is the first one, and you got to guess what it is. Open your mouth.
That is chicken. And very, very good chicken too.
Whatever that is, I want some more.
You gotta guess, Papa.
Come on.
You gotta guess.
What do they call that?
Pork.
Nope. It's chicken.
We can give them some of the vegetables.
What would be a hint that we could give them, Miss Jessica?
That's an awful small piece of chicken.
Oh, is this not chicken that I'm eating?
Chicken. This is another part of the meal.
Yep, here's another bite.
Another bite.
Okay.
And this is part of the same meal.
Same meal.
Is that like corn or something I'm eating?
No, that's not corn.
Oh, it's a vegetable of some sort.
Vegetable.
It's a vegetable. It is green.
That's green bean.
Green bean.
It is a green bean?
So green beans and...
Is it chicken
That's
stir
the best
fry?
green bean I ever ate in my life.
Chicken stir fry.
Yeah.
Did I get it? Yes!
Stir fry.
That's good. Okay. All right.
Heck
That is
yeah.
a sugar snap pea, by the way.
I'm gonna have to get a drink, so this is gonna
Sure,
be
that's
funny
reasonable.
too.
Yes. Would you like a drink?
A drink, Papa?
Albert? Or,
Oh, let's do... Where'd that mouth go?
They got good sweet tea here, folks, by the way.
They do have great sweet tea here. I love it. She said, you need to try this.
I've never eaten anything here wasn't good.
Oh, that's
I've
true.
always liked their
And
tea.
I order
though.
whatever's on sale
Always.
up there.
Usually when I eat here, I get the chicken Tex-Mex. That's what I usually get.
I
I really like
I
it.
love that
that
chicken
is our
Tex-Mex.
Friday special, so.
No way.
It is.
Yeah, it's
That's definitely my
$6.95.
favorite meal here.
So you have certain things every Friday, the same thing? Or every?
Yep.
Probably
All
every
right, here
day.
you go. This
I'd
is
say.
number 2.
All right,
Okay.
open up. Sorry about that.
That one should be pretty easy.
Oh, hang on.
That's beef.
It's definitely beef. It's, dang it. Is it spaghetti?
Nope.
No.
Lasagna.
Nope.
No.
Dang, I'm way off.
Maybe we should have
You're
added a
the
little bit
same-
more.
Maybe Papa needs to get.
The same,
Let me get another drink.
what would you call them? Same,
In my place, it's the same family. Is that what you're trying to say?
It's not beef
same
stroganoff.
genre of food? Italian?
It was definitely beef or something. I mean, it wasn't chicken, that's for
No, it
sure.
wasn't chicken.
It was not beef stroganoff.
Here you go, buddy. Here's another
It
one.
was not hamburger.
Try to get in here. All right. It's a little bit of a big bite, but
I like being fed.
all right. Oh,
It's
big
good,
bite.
but
Sorry.
why am I missing what it is?
Comes with on a flat piece of bread.
Yep.
Uh,
Add that to it.
Here
Yeah.
you go, Billy. One more time.
You
This
might have
is
to
like
give us
some-
multiple
come on.
choice.
Another hint would be Mamma Mia, Papa
was this
Pia.
noodle?
Mamma Mia, Papa Pia.
It's something.
It's an Italian dish of some sort, but dang
It's
it.
what we are known for.
Oh,
Pizza.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
Pizza.
Is it pizza?
It's
is pizza.
Pepperoni pizza. That was
That is,
all right.
The
well, we're gonna
easiest
save that
one we
for last.
missed.
that was delicious.
Oh, okay. Ooh, boy, this one's gonna be good.
Wow, that was, I
Let's
can't
see
believe
here.
we missed that.
You're already obligated to be married.
I'm getting another drink now.
Alrighty, I'll let you.
This is an excellent
That was
idea.
funny. Oh,
It
just tell me.
takes a second. Sorry.
Oh, no problem.
Oh no.
It's okay. I'll.
Papa, I can't believe we missed pizza.
Alrighty.
All right, here we go.
It's good. It's
Spaghetti?
noodle. Is it
Close.
spaghetti?
Close.
Lasagna.
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 Ding, 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 ding.
And that is really good, by the way.
Okay, here's
That
the
is
dessert.
good.
This is the dessert. This is one of the things you guys are known
Dessert.
for,
All
right?
right.
The baklava. It is one of my favorite desserts here. Oh, crud.
Well, if it's ice cream, I'll know it.
You know, I did not hear. She said the answer, and I did not catch it. Did you catch it, Papa? Oh my God! She
Starts
told
with a
us-
K.
Does it? I don't think.
All right,
I don't
open it
know.
Alright.
Mmm.
Alright. Let's see.
Oh, that's good.
Alright, open up. It's
Mm.
There we go.
But you know, even what she said, I don't know if I can. I
I
can't
don't
remember what she
believe
said.
I have ever eaten this before.
It's really
honey on
good.
It does have honey on it.
It has.
Y'all don't have any nut allergies, do y'all?
No.
No.
Yeah, that's nuts. Yeah. Not peanuts, so
It's got walnuts in
it's
it.
got walnuts,
Mhm.
and it's a very Italian
It
dish.
is.
I don't like it.
Oh,
with,
really?
don't like it with chocolate. Some people put.
Maybe if I had a second bite, I would.
I know. And maybe you can give us multiple choice.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, I will give you another
I'm not.
bite.
I want another bite. It's good. Whatever it is, it's really good,
It is
folks.
good. It's one of my favorite. Y'all got a new dessert that you brought back too. Tell us about what is that one?
Let's see. Our princess pineapple.
Princess
Oh,
pineapple.
the princess pineapple.
Princess.
This is not princess pineapple.
Yep, here comes another bite.
This is good.
Our princess pineapple. It is very delicious. It's
Has this got cinnamon
That's
in
very
it?
flaky.
yes.
Does it have cinnamon in it? It doesn't have cinnamon
No.
in this, does it?
It's got brown sugar in it.
That's what
for
I'm
sure.
tasting.
Yeah.
And the
It
honey.
may
What
have
in
a
the,
little
what
sugar.
in
Have
the
a little
world
bit of-
is it?
Yeah.
I feel like this is not an easy answer, though.
It's not. She
It's
said
not. I
it's
did.
baklava.
I can't remember what you said.
Baklava.
Baklava.
Baklava. I did
don't
hear
know
you
what
say
word
that.
means,
Yeah,
but
I had
yummy.
I've heard
Man,
it.
see,
I've
I
heard
could
of
have played it cool and pretended
heard
like
of
I didn't hear
All
her.
right, guys, y'all
And I
did
could have
good.
said it, but I didn't hear what she said.
You don't win any prizes.
No.
I
just
think
food.
Oh, let me tell you, that was a prize. to
that was
get to
one.
eat it, but to be fed
This
by.
this
Papa
restaurant
get
has
Eddie
a
right.
spectrum of
Large. We have a large
huge
variety of
variety
different options.
so you could get pizza or Italian
Honestly,
or a
everything
great
was-
we have
salad.
Tex-Mex,
was good.
which is
Oh, that's
a mix
my
between,
favorite.
Yeah, like a mix between Texas and Mexico
It is.
blend, which is
Some of the
different peppers
best
and onions.
wings
Yeah.
in the neighborhood.
The Tex-Mex, the key is the whatever sauce y'all use. That is the key to what makes it so
It is our
good.
special fajita sauce.
okay. It really makes it so good. I love it.
But now you don't do any work back there in the kitchen. So you are claiming this place as ours. I like
Ow.
that.
Oh yeah.
Well,
It is
well,
kind of
she
yours
works
because
here.
you do the Facebook Live for here, right?
Well, yeah,
A lot.
sometimes.
Oh, kind of the spokesperson. Yeah,
Kinda.
that's important.
Yeah, I
That's
do a lot
important.
of the ads for them, and try to get the word out and let
Yeah.
everybody know what our special of the day is, so that way they don't have to call; they can just look at our page.
Yeah. And you guys have a Facebook page, correct? I thought so.
Yeah.
It's easy
And what's
to-
the number to call? Is it 7564?
Yep. 447-7564.
Yeah, you guys got to come check it out.
Yeah.
Got a
Good-
great
good
game
tea,
room too.
good
Game
food.
room, pool tables.
We got an air
I know.
hockey table. We even
Ooh,
have
that's
Oh, I
new.
love air
ice ball.
hockey.
Man, they
Yeah.
got it going on in the arcade
They
now.
do, and it goes on back there. You do.
It's
don't you do
grown.
the,
It's grew
singing?
a lot.
We did before the pandemic came. We were doing the karaoke where
Karaoke.
people can come in. And,
You think it'll come back? Maybe.
I
Surely.
sure hope so because
It's
I
a lot
love
of
to
fun.
sing. I'm not good at it, but I like to sing.
And
Oh.
now's a good time to bring
Okay.
it back.
Oh,
Yeah.
This is a drink. Go ahead.
It's a
come on.
drink? Really?
This is a drink, and only place I know the other places sell it. You don't have to put a mask on. Just take a drink and see. And it's not a mixed drink. It's a drink, just like
Dang.
us.
Dang.
Yeah.
Well, you
No
wouldn't
special-
be serving
no
me
I
a
wouldn't
special-
serve you anything like that.
I would serve him that because I think it'd be really funny. I think off 2 sips, Papa
Isn't
would
that
be lit.
different? That's very different.
Is it pink lemonade?
It's pink
It's
lemonade
pink.
with a twist.
It's good, but what is that twist?
It is our strawberry lemonade.
Strawberry lemonade in it. And people
That's
just say
it.
it's
It is good.
It's one of our biggest
strawberry
sellers.
and lemons. Do
It's
they go
real-
together?
They do in this, and it's
tell me
real.
what that
It'll
is
quench
saying
your
is
thirst.
up there on your beverage container.
Oh, great question.
You may be standing next to someone today
Yeah,
who's trying their best not to lose it all.
yeah.
Do your best to be kind. I can't remember all of it.
Where's that at?
It's on our drink machine.
I told that on our show one
Oh,
time.
that's right, you did.
That's
I
a
forgot
great.
about
I
that.
can't remember it.
I can't remember it either.
Try your best to be kind.
to others because they might be
I've read
on
that
the
too.
on the verge of falling apart today.
Yeah.
So be kind to them.
Yeah, that's right. It's definitely along those lines.
Yeah.
I have
And
read
Papa,
that.
you had something similar to that last week on Friday that was very similar to that.
That was what one of my girlfriends wrote me.
And it was such a sweet note.
Oh, yeah, that was. Okay, yeah. I thought, dang, let's not get him going on his women now, folks. Papa the player.
All right. Back to regular schedule program. Thank you, guys.
You're welcome. If
That
y'all need
was
anything else,
awesome.
y'all let me know.
And I'll get an interview with you here in just a little bit.
Okay, that sounds great. All right.
Thank you.
Oh, that was great.
So, anyway, that was fun, folks.
That was fun,
Strawberry
guys.
lemonade.
Strawberry lemonade.
Strawberry lemonade. Isn't that strange? Strawberry lemonade.
Yeah, if you told me at first, I'd have said I ain't
Nothing
gonna like
bad. Nothing bad about that.
Papa, are you ready
If I'm ever going to be.
for some sports and Albertology?
Sports of all sorts.
We'll shorten it a little bit.
I don't know how come me to come up with that word, but it has stuck.
He said
it. I call it
a few times. He said it a few times. He would say, "Now this is just pure Albertology," and so our former producer Allie, she made that a segment of the show because he said it. So he said it a few times, and it is perfect for it. Well, let's hear some sports and Albertology. Oh, I'll just tell everybody our sponsors. A thank you to Citizens Tri-County Bank, Bilbrey Insurance, Scotty's, the offices of Emma Boynton, Lisa Wheeler, and Michael Walker. Thank you. Farm Bureau Insurance, Pikeville Family Dentistry, The Loom, Nickel Row Antiques, Morgan Brothers and The Venue, Gibbs Pools, State Farm Insurance, and Mill Down Outdoor Adventures. Thanks all of our sponsors. Now it's time for some sports and Albertology.
I want you to pay close attention to all these sports that I mentioned today. I'm not going to talk about golf.
Oh, that's a first.
Or marbles.
Horse racing.
That'll come up probably.
Horse racing.
Horse racing.
We
It's not
do
even the
know
Kentucky
that
Derby.
the granddaddy of them all was at Churchill Downs, the Kentucky Derby.
Mm-hmm.
But last Saturday, the second leg of the Triple Crown.
There's three big ones, aren't there?
There's three, but last Saturday was the Preakness, and it's at Pimlico Racetrack in Baltimore, Maryland.
I knew Baltimore hosted one of the big ones.
All right. It's
And
called,
the other one is where in upstate New York or
the third one.
Okay.
This is the Preakness.
Okay.
The winner of the Kentucky Derby has been contested, but she was cleared to race in the Preakness.
Mm-hmm.
Her name is Medina Spirit.
Okay.
So they thought with her winning the Derby, she would be the one that would win the Preakness, because
makes sense.
the man that trained her, his name is Bob Baffert, and he's being investigated because they found something in Medina's urine that should not be there.
Oh.
But so far, that investigation's not complete. So Medina Spirit got to compete in the Preakness, but
okay.
Medina Spirit finished third.
Oh,
There was an upset.
An upset.
The winner was called Rombaur, R-O-M-B-A-U-R.
Okay.
So they won the Preakness. So there's no chance of them winning the Triple Crown with Medina Spirit.
Nope.
Now that's horse racing. My next sport is toe wrestling.
Are you kidding me? Toe wrestling.
Toe wrestling. Now you say that marbles is not a sport. If toe wrestling is a sport, it's going to be played next month in England. And one man has all of his
I've heard it all
toenails.
now.
Listen, one man has all of his toenails removed so that he can get better traction with his toe.
You gotta admit this is funny, Papa.
It's funny, but I had never read of toe wrestling. So I thought, well, it's a sport going to be played in England. Why not marbles?
Yeah. Why, yeah, played in England. I'll put it right up there with Wimbledon, I tell you.
But this
Sliding a little rock down the ice.
this is the championship Okay, in
That's
in baseball, the Braves are 3.5 games out of first.
the boat belt, I got the toe wrestling belt.
I'm sorry, folks. I can't get this toe wrestling up.
I had never read of it before, but
I've never
I
heard of
thought,
that
I'm
one.
going to cut that out and show that to Billy. But my marbles don't
Oh my
count.
goodness. Okay, I'm sorry.
But in baseball, the Braves are in third place, 3.5 out of first.
So they're pretty much where they were last week.
It doesn't change much. My
Okay.
Dodgers are in third place. They're 2.5 games out of first.
No,
So-
I don't know that he doesn't like saying that.
At Lindsey Nelson Stadium last weekend, we've already referenced Roy Lee's catching of the baseball.
Yeah, that was awesome.
But we took on the number 1 team in the nation and beat them on Friday night. And then we lost on Saturday and lost on Sunday.
But still, that's a huge win. It's going
But-
to give them confidence.
But what I'm so proud of is the fact that they sold out.
Good.
The fans completely filled up their field.
Good. Glad to
Also in
hear
the
that.
SEC, you got the number 1 team, Arkansas. You got the number 4
Yeah.
team, Tennessee. Number 3 is Vanderbilt.
Dang, that is
So
impressive.
the SEC has the top 5 fully packed right in there.
Man, 3 teams in the top 5.
Out of the SEC.
That's very impressive.
Okay. In in football, Fort Walton Beach Tuesday
I love that
sent
place.
us an offensive tackle named Brian Grant. He came from Fort Walton Beach. Have you ever been there?
Yeah,
I have been there several times.
I love it.
But
Is he
had
a recruit or a transfer?
word came of an offensive tackle named Brian. No.
It says something about.
Oh yeah, he
okay.
had already signed. No, he had signed with Tennessee. And on Wednesday, another word came
he's a
that
recruit.
Kamal Haddon, Haddon, was a cornerback, and he had
And number 39 overall, so he's.
they got him from the transfer portal.
Oh, that's a big pickup then.
But he was the number 5 cornerback.
Well, that's good. We need to hear that.
And
They're recruiting really well considering what they're up against. They really are.
today, in the Chattanooga Times, we got a linebacker transfer from Michigan.
Wow.
And he had signed up to be transferred out. The reason that he signed out, on February the 25th, we picked up another linebacker coach from Michigan.
Oh, there's your connection
So this
right there.
player thought, well, my coach that I
Yeah.
played for last year has gone to another school. I'll follow him.
I like that. Papa.
So his name is William Mohan, M-O-H-A-N.
Okay,
And
that's good news.
in high school football, on Wednesday, I read where Sequatchie County's coach, Mark Wattenberger, had resigned.
Oh, I didn't know that.
His record for 3 seasons, he went 8-4, 6-5, and 2-8. So the 2-8 did him in. He felt like it's time for him to move on.
Oh, wow. Okay. It's kind of a strange time to resign, but okay. I wish him well. Wish him well.
And in the playoffs, you've got your team made it. They're in the playoffs.
The Celtics made it
They're in the
by the
playoffs.
skin of their teeth, but they made it.
Well, that's all I have in sports. I don't have much.
You ended it on a good note. The Celtics made the playoffs. All right, Mr. Albert. Let's hear some Albertology there, Papa.
I watched some team play night before last.
Huh?
And I don't remember who it was I watched, but I enjoyed watching. I don't watch pro basketball much, but
The playoffs is the time to watch it if you're going to watch it.
the next game coming up was the Lakers and who does the prolific scorer play? Curry. Who's he play for?
Oh, Golden State.
Okay, Golden State Warriors were going to play the LA Lakers next, and it was starting at 10 o'clock, so I couldn't stay up and watch it.
But that was a regular season game, though.
No, that's the playoffs.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The Lakers barely made the playoffs.
They barely made the playoffs.
Defending champs
And just
barely
think
made
who
it.
they were playing, though.
Yeah, Golden State.
But still, you're talking LeBron versus Curry.
It'll be a great series, actually. It'll be a good one.
Okay, Albertology.
All right.
Last week I talked about onions.
You sure did.
I did not know garlic and chives were in the onion family. I found that out last week.
I did too. I found out from you, Papa.
But movies, in the paper today, Arnold Schwarzenegger said it's time for the movie houses to open up full time, get the big screen going back.
It is.
He said it's time for people to quit watching movies on their little phone. You know?
They've had to lately because.
But this article was in the paper last week, and said it goes back 50 years for some of the movies
Dirty
that
Harry.
made an impact. Do you remember Dirty Harry?
Well, I've seen it. I mean, it was come out. I wasn't born when it come out, but
71.
obviously I've seen it though. It's
71.
a classic.
Well, Clint
Eastwood.
Eastwood was in it. And Dirty Harry, he kind of made his own rules up as he went. And he also...
That's where he says, "Go ahead and make my day." That's
But
the
he
memorable
said
about
that in Sudden Impact in 1983.
Oh, he did?
That's where that came.
Okay. I remember that from one of his movies.
Go ahead and make my day.
Yeah.
I remember it was Clint Eastwood that said it.
Absolutely, yeah. That was
But
iconic.
did you know the part that Eastwood took to be Dirty Harry? I think they did 4 or 5 Dirty Harry movies.
Oh, okay.
Burt Lancaster turned it down. Steve McQueen turned it down. And Paul Newman. All 3 of those men were offered the title role.
Well, I bet they regretted that.
Before Eastwood.
Dang.
Newman recommended Eastwood. He said, I don't want to do it, but you might get him. Eastwood had just come off doing 8 years of Rawhide. So they picked him up, and he made a pretty good run at...
Yeah, he done great. Do you know those 3 actors had to regret that decision to turn that role down?
They finally said Clint Eastwood is Dirty Harry.
Absolutely.
That's the same thing I was thinking.
He is.
I can't imagine those other guys even trying to play that part.
No, not now. No.
Now this one that was in 71. In 81, Raiders of the Lost Ark.
That's the Indiana Jones movies. There's a few of them.
I don't know, is it 4 or 5?
Yeah, at least, yeah. I think I've seen all of them. They're good. Harrison Ford, that's where
Their quest, Billy, Raiders of the Lost Ark. They were after the Ark of the Covenant.
Oh, that's right.
The Ark of the Covenant was made by Moses according to the instructions from God.
Right.
God gave him the exact instructions, not only of the Ark of the Covenant, he told him how to make the temple.
Yeah.
Okay, inside that Ark of the Covenant were 3 articles. Do you know what they were?
Was 10 Commandments one of them?
10 Commandments was one of the articles inside the Ark of the Covenant.
I don't know. Lifeline.
A cup of the manna that they ate in the wilderness.
Oh,
They didn't have food, and they said, we don't have anything to eat. And so the next morning, all they had to do was go outside their tent and pick up the food. It was on the ground.
Yeah.
But you could pick up enough food for the Sabbath, and it would not rot. But if you got greedy and tried to get enough for the next day so that you wouldn't have to get it, it would rot.
Oh.
And it would not rot if you got enough for the Sabbath.
Wow.
And they got tired in the book of Numbers of eating manna, just bread.
Yeah.
It tasted like honey.
Eating cheese all day,
Yeah.
every day or something.
It tasted like honey wafer, and they got tired of it.
I'm sure.
So you know what God did? They said, we want meat.
He gave them meat, didn't he?
He gave them meat. Quail came and settled in from the east wind 3 feet deep.
Yes.
God said, I want you to eat it till it comes out your nose.
Yeah.
The third item is really cool.
And the third item.
I mean, I don't know it. What's it?
It turned into a snake. Or, well,
No,
God
that was
turned it
Moses.
into- yeah.
Moses' rod
into
turned
a
into a
snake.
snake. But Aaron's rod.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes.
It was
I'm sorry.
Aaron's
You're right.
rod. and
Aaron's rod.
It bloomed. It blossomed.
It blossomed.
Into a flower, I guess?
Yeah. It budded.
Wow.
Yeah, I forgot. I'm
Wow.
sorry. I
But
said
the Ark of the
wrong.
Covenant was their symbol of God's presence with them.
Right.
And they had to carry the Ark of the Covenant in front of them before they went into battle.
Wow. Wow.
Okay,
That's
in
interesting.
the movie,
I didn't know that.
in the movie, The Raiders of the Lost Ark, when they went to get the Ark, there were a bunch of snakes that they had to get to work with. And Harrison Ford said, why did it have to be snakes? I hate snakes. They had 10,000 snakes for them to walk around.
Oh,
But none of them were venomous, but according to the movie they were, you know.
Exactly. That's still a lot of snakes, so I'm telling you.
If Indiana Jones didn't even show up, the movie and the Germans would have found the Ark and everything would have stayed exactly the same. If he would have just not even been in the movie, all of everything would have still worked exactly the same.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a movie about a guy that didn't even matter. Sorry, you guys, or Indiana Jones.
But the Germans,
It was a huge hit, though.
Yeah,
Wasn't it? Like a huge hit.
Huge hit. In 91, The Silence of the Lambs. That was
that's a
71, 81.
blockbuster
Listen,
there.
last night it was on.
I've watched
could
it
have
many
watched it last
times.
night. Jodie Foster had just come out.
She won an Oscar for that role.
I think they got 5 Oscars. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean that was a huge hit right there now. But it is a great movie. It's a scary, gory movie, but it is a very good movie.
Anthony Hopkins did an excellent job.
Did. Man, he nailed that role. He
nailed
really
the role.
did. Hannibal Lecter.
Hannibal Lecter, that was his name.
Mm-hmm.
But they were after a serial killer, and she used him
to help
find it.
Which is kind of like real life in a way. You know, Ted Bundy helped them capture the Green River Killer in real. So
I did not know that.
They do things like that in real life. They absolutely do. Mm-hmm.
Well, I think I read about somebody that wrote a book and told how he did the things he did.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But Joe Curtis, Carolyn's brother, he worked out at State Farm. He said
the prison.
At the prison, he said that you could never outfigure the criminal mind.
Right.
Because he said all they do here all day long is try to outfigure you.
Exactly. I know. I mean, exactly.
And a lot of times the reason people get caught, they tell what they did.
Yes, they do. They sure do.
Now my next part of Albertology is why we love Shrek.
It's funny, that's why.
20 years ago.
God, I don't think possible.
20 years ago, this green ogre, played by Mike Myers, hit the screen.
Cameron Diaz's voice is on there too.
Cameron Diaz was Fiona, and guess who the donkey was?
Eddie Murphy?
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
And I don't know how many they've made.
I think 3. They were all very, very successful too.
But the man that had the original role, died. So they had to recast everything with another voice.
I did not know that.
It took them.
Is that how Mike Myers got the role?
Yeah, and it took them $4 million to redo everything.
I never knew that.
And listen, John Lithgow was the Lord Farquaad.
Oh, okay.
And Mike Myers was Shrek. And Cameron Diaz was Fiona. And Eddie Murphy was
the donkey.
None of them ever saw each other. All of their parts were done separately and then put together.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That's amazing.
I know.
Shrek got his own star on Hollywood's sidewalk.
Did he?
Yeah, in 2010.
Dang, I didn't know that.
The movie Shrek got the first Academy Award for an animated movie.
Wow.
That was the first one to ever get it.
I didn't know that either.
And the computer animation for Shrek took them 4.5 years to build.
Goodness. That's a long time just to, man, they've done a lot of planning on that movie.
Do you want to do
lots of planning?
You want to do some jokes before I do the rest of it? It's already after 4 o'clock.
Yeah, because going to be doing an interview, so it's definitely joke time.
All right, I'll just do it.
But if you, take your time.
Two vultures were in the desert eating a dead clown.
A dead what?
A dead clown.
Good, I don't like clowns.
It's already found.
It is, isn't it?
And the first vulture said to the second one, "Does this taste funny to you?"
That's a good clean.
That's pretty good.
How many penguins does it take to fly an airplane?
How many penguins does it take to fly an airplane? And it's going to be kind of like that one, and we're going to be like, dang, we should have got
Don't look
that.
at me at that one. I
don't get this one.
No, an airplane, penguins
Dang
can't
it,
fly.
I knew it was going to be something like that. Dang it.
What kind of bird does construction work?
What kind of bird does?
Now, that's easy.
It is.
A crane.
Dang it.
Fred said,
I hate the ones like this.
Fred is talking to Meg, and he says, "Someone said that you look like an owl."
Right.
Who? Meg said, "You sound like one too." These are animal
I knew
jokes.
that was coming. Two more, we'll do two more.
The manager of a large city zoo was composing a letter to order a pair of animals.
Okay.
So he sat at his computer and typed, "I would like to order 2 mongooses to be delivered at your earliest convenience." He stared at the screen, focusing at that odd-looking word, mongooses. Then he deleted the word and added another so that the sentence now read, "I would like to place an order for 2 mongoose to be delivered at your earliest convenience." Once more, he stared at the screen, and this time he analyzed that new word, and it seemed just as strange as the other one did.
It does.
So finally, he deleted the whole sentence, and this is what he wrote.
Okay.
"Everyone knows no zoo should be without a mongoose, so please send me 2.
2 of them. Yeah. That's the easiest way to do it. He couldn't think of how to say it plural. Yeah. I don't know either. I wouldn't know that one.
2 robins were sitting in a tree. "I'm really hungry," said the first one. "Me too," said the second. "Let's fly down and find some lunch."
Okay.
So they flew to the ground and found a nice plot of plowed ground full of worms. They ate and ate and ate until they couldn't eat anymore. The average robin will eat 22 feet of worms a day.
Ooh, man.
When you measured that.
I told you they're carnivores. I'm so full, I don't think I'll be able to fly back up in the tree, said one. "Me either. I'll tell you what let's do. Let's just lie here and bask in the warm sun. So the first one said, okay. So they plopped down and just basked in the sun.
Right.
No sooner had they fallen asleep than a big fat tomcat came along and gobbled them both up. As he sat licking his paws, he thought, I love Baskin Robbins.
That's a great one to end it on. I don't think you can top that one. That was good. That was good.
I love Baskin Robbins.
That was good. I like that.
And that was from my animal joke book. That didn't cost $1. That cost me 50 cents.
50-cent book. That one was a 50-cent book.
Well, that is it for Albertology. You did end it on a really good joke, Papa. I had to give you that one.
I like that one.
I like it too. And we've had a good time here today at Pizza King.
We sure did.
We did here in downtown Pikeville. Enjoyed the taste test a lot.
I've never been fed by a beautiful lady before.
He didn't get a
Carolyn never fed me.
I don't think Papa got one of them right.
I wanted another bite of every one of them.
But all of it was good. Every bit of it was good. I agree with that. And we're going to
I didn't say the green bean. I said, that's a green bean.
That. Was it a green? Yeah, I guess it was. Cause yeah, that's true. Good job. It was part of the stir fry. That's right.
Yeah.
And Jessica will be at the end of the episode telling you the hours and stuff about Pizza King. But that is it for this edition of the Albert and Billy Show here from Pizza King. We will see you guys next week. And don't forget, 2 weeks, we'll give you some updates on how to get tickets. You can come see us at Ember's Ice Cream Shop. And that will be in front of a live audience.
Saturday, right?
And it'll be on a Saturday, June the 5th. And we'll tell you guys all about that on next week's show. So be sure to tune in. So long, folks.
See you later.
Hey, Miss Jessica, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm so good. We're here at Pizza King. I just love coming here and seeing you and get the great salads and all the good food. Thank you so much for your time today for Albert and Billy Show. And will you tell us our store hours and when you guys are open and when you're closed and what days you're open and stuff?
All right. Yes, we open at 10 o'clock every day, Monday through Sunday, and we close at 9 o'clock every day except for Fridays and Saturdays. We close at 10 o'clock on those days. And
Yes, we open at 11.
Oh, is it 11?
Yeah.
Well, we actually start serving customers at 10 o'clock, but the open sign doesn't come on until 11.
I really enjoy coming here and eating. You guys got such a vast menu. How many items do you know? I mean, there's like 100 or something. And there's so many items. It's just incredible.
There is a large variety of items that we have here. We have everything from burgers, chicken strips, pastas, salads. We have sub sandwiches. We have calzones. We even have pizza. I mean, everybody likes their pizza.
4 kinds of chicken legs, I guess. Wings, chicken wings.
Yeah, we have chicken strips. We have chicken wings, bone in and bone out. You can have it at barbecue, honey barbecue. We even have hot and mild.
Oh man, it's so good. Tell us about the dessert we were talking about earlier that you guys have brought back.
It's our Princess Pineapple. It's really good. It's delicious, and it has this cream cheese icing on it. And if you like pineapple, you'll actually like.
It's out of this world.
It really is. It's really moist too.
Well, thank you so much for your time today, and thanks Pizza King. We love you guys, and proud to have you here in Pikeville so much. And for Albert and Billy, we'll see you next time right here on BTC Fiber, Channel 18 Valley TV.
Hey folks, Albert and Billy here. You're watching us on Channel 18 BTC Fiber. Check us out on BTC Fiber YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe and like. And check out our Facebook page. Be sure to like and share. Thanks everybody for watching.